welcome. My last full day in Rome. The Spartan does Rome on these vlogs, and we are on the south side of the Colosseum today. Another arc. We saw the Arc of Titus in the forum earlier. This is the arc alongside the Colosseum. We are heading south today towards St. John's Lateran, where religion became legal, if you like, where they weren't punished anymore by the emperor for worshipping a god rather than the gods of the empires. We're just looking along this main cobbled street into the Colosseum here and thinking, back in the day, all these women would be very loosely clad with breasts hanging out, and the men dressed in their dresses. You know, you'd have probably seen some groping on the sidelines, maybe, and even a bit of a man forcing himself on a woman back in the barbaric Roman times. This would have been packed on a Colosseum Games day as they came into the arena on their chariots, baying for blood on the sands. Marvellous, marvellous indeed. Tiny little blog here. This is Circus Maximus en route to St. John's Lateran on the south of the Colosseum. As you can see, they're still excavating here and still finding stuff. Got bars all around it, so apologies to bars getting the picture. But this is where they used to do the chariot racing. So the horses would go hell for leather, chariot on the back, and someone whipping the bloody horse's ass to death to get around there. Spikes coming out of the wheels, clashes, 30 plus screaming thousand Romans baying for blood of either the horse or the chariot driver. And up there you can see, just in the distance, that's Palatine Hill, where the Empire would have been witnessing the chariot races. Okay, so we got lost, but we found it. This is St. John's Lateran, or Piazza del San Giovanni. Religious man by any stretch of the imaginations, but you've got to be amazed at this building. This was also called where religion became legal in Rome back in the day. Prior to that, the empires would chain up anyone preaching to a god. When this became legal, apparently this was donated to then the Pope, whoever it was at the time, by the empire, and this is so officially one of the oldest churches in Rome, St. John's Lateran. Gonna go inside now and have a look. So we are inside St. John's Lateran now. This is probably one of the biggest basilicas we have been in, apart from the one at the Vatican. I'm not going to show you all. Don't matter what religion you are, whether you're religious or not really, you've got to be amazed at some of the sculptures and artwork in these churches. It's just phenomenal, it really is. Look at the cherubs up there on the beams, look at the paintings on the far side. That's the middle bit, the altar, and the gold on the ceilings you can see in the distance. And the gold through here, that's the main centre of the church. Absolutely amazing. There is 4 or 5 different rows like this. And then you have the main entrance. Look at the floor, marble floor, tiles. Look at the altar. Right through the ceiling. Absolutely amazing. Hard to speak too much in here because you've got to be quiet. Obviously we are in a church at the moment, so we have to respect it a little bit. So I won't be doing any of my usual Spartacus Legends commentary or anything like that. But this is the final destination on our magic mystery tour around Rome. This is the final building we're going to go in. it's a fitting end because it is pretty spectacular, let me tell you.